Hello, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. This is My Budget Plans, where we are trying to save and pay off debt so that we can reach our financial goals. Hey y'all, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about our debt payoff so far. This is probably not even going to be a long video at all. I just wanted to come and give an update. What I like to do particularly is I like to put milestones in my videos because, like most people do, I want to be able to mark in my journey like how far I've come, right? The debt payoff, we have paid collectively since me and my husband have started our debt-free journey. We have paid a total of $25,701.89 of debt. $25,701.89. That's how much we have paid since it's been a little bit over a year. That's how much we have paid off. And I honestly could not be even more ecstatic. I am very proud of ourselves. I'm proud of us. And you know, something like I said in one of my last videos, I always talk about, you know, like, oh, well, I couldn't put this much debt to somebody, you know, I couldn't put much debt here, or I don't have a lot of savings to this time, or whatever. And I was judging my journey by how much I could stuff, but not really looking at it in our journey in its entirety. And again, people say this all the time. It is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And, you know, I just wanted to take the time to really, truly just say, like, I'm happy for us. I really am. I'm very proud of the methods that we're using. I'm proud of the progress that we have made. And then, you know, this on top of the fact of, you know, my student loans getting forgiven through PSLF. Oh my gosh, y'all, let me tell you a story about that. So I got all of my student loans were forgiven under PSLF. Then, but like in 2021, I applied for Borrower's Defense. And Borrower's Defense is a program where if you feel like your school has wronged you, or they, you know, lured you to apply to a specific program because of the financial outcomes, or, you know, whatever the case may be, like whether they promise that, oh, you'll get to this in 2 years, and, you know, all these kind of things. If there was some type of deceivement and you feel that there was any type of deceivement, you can apply for a borrower's defense. You go to studentaid.gov, you fill out their application, you submit it. I submitted that application in 2021. I did not get a reply until 2025 in this past summer that it was approved. So because I hadn't heard anything, I was like, you know what? They're probably not going to get back to me, whatever. So during the PSLF waiver, in what was that? 2022, 2023, I can't remember. But during that time, I was like, you know what? Let me apply. So I got the forgiveness from then. And then I also got approved for my borrower's defense application. So student loans have been forgiven. Don't have to worry about that, which took a huge load off of mine and my husband's financial journey. It was a huge relief. And my husband's been student loan debt free for years, right? So like, you know, that, and now like just looking at our whole picture and knowing that we paid $25,000 plus of our journey, like that is amazing to me. $25,709.89. That's how much we have paid today, and we still got a ways to go. But I am proud of the progress that we have made. So all that to say, thank you guys so much for all of your support, all of the encouragement. I mean, because this journey, it really is like, it's a marathon, not a sprint type of thing. And it really isn't. And another thing I really had to learn is that this journey is not linear. It is not a linear journey. It yo-yos, it goes up and down. We're going to have moments where, you know, things are going to be great. And then, you know, we're kicking debt's butt and here, take this, take that. And then some months are slower than others, you know, and we've experienced both, you know, like especially when life threw us a curveball and having to hire an advocate and, you know, like all of these things. But at the end of the day, this is how far we've come, and nobody can take that from us. So again, I'm very happy of the progress we've made. I am looking forward to see how much more we can get by the end of this year. So this is what, I don't know, this is the beginning of February of 2026. So I think that what we're going to do is to continue to keep going. Hello. Like, I'm just excited. And one of the things that I am learning to do is look at the whole picture. Don't focus on what I don't have. Focus on the progress that you've made. Focus on the things that you do have. And I'm really trying to be intentional with where my mindset is this year when it comes to everything, honestly, like our finances, my YouTube journey, because even that has been a challenge and honestly a downer sometimes. But again, I got into this thing because I wanted to monitor and log our financial journey and progress. And ultimately, when we've crossed that finish line to debt freedom, I cannot wait. You guys, I cannot wait. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is once we are 2 years in completely, maybe 3, I don't know, and it could come before what I'm saying now, but I might do a debt confession. I might do a debt confession maybe after year 2. Maybe after year 2. That's what I'm thinking. Because I feel like we'll be so far down. Or maybe I'll do it at the halfway mark. I have to think about it. I really do have to think about it because I'm gonna be honest, I'm embarrassed. Although I'm proud of all the progress we've made, but your girl still is embarrassed. And I commend every YouTuber who has come up here and said how much debt they are in, whether it's 60,000, whether it is 50,000, whether it is 200,000, whether it is 250, 300,000, whatever. Y'all, I commend you guys because I really do want to get that bravery too, because I know that these journeys are going to help somebody. Your journey will help somebody. Mine will, I know that it's a huge encouragement for other people. So I just want to get to the point where I'm just like, yep, this is what we spent. It is what it is. Boom. But we're not in that place anymore. And that's the kind of where my mind is. Like, I want to confess it. Yes. But I also want to not just have that be the starting point. I want it to be like, oh yeah, well, here's where we were, but this is where we are now. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just wanted to come up here, give a little quick, update as far as our debt payoff, because I think the last time I told you we were at like 12,000 or I think we were at 12,000. Now we are at $25,709.89 paid off, and I'm so excited and proud of my husband and I. But anyway, wanted to again just to come up here, give this like milestone video. It was not going to be long at all. I told y'all it wasn't going to be long because I really don't have nothing else to say. But I'm totally thrilled. I think the next milestone that I'm going to still give debt updates though. But I think the next big debt payoff is when we get to, I don't know, maybe like 30 or 40. We'll see. But here, the context clues, right? Of my whole total debt. Context clues, y'all. But no, seriously. So I think, when it comes to goals, because I've been thinking about goals for 2026. And I remember coming up here telling y'all last year, I don't like to do goals because I feel some type of way when I don't reach them. And we did not reach any of the goals that I set last year on camera. So any of the goals that I had put on camera. But one of the goals is the growth of my YouTube channel. I don't want to put a number of like how many subbies or, how many watch hours. I think I'm going to leave that up to the channel itself and just to the people who choose to support me. But yeah, I just want to just get up here, do this for fun, continue to do what we do, All right. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming to this video. If you like this video, short, sweet, wham, bam, and thank you, ma'am. I really do appreciate your time. Please consider subscribing if you have not yet subscribed. Hit the notification bell, like the video, and leave a comment down below. And I will be sure to show you some love in the comments. Thank you so much. And I look forward to the next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.